everybody, it's Megan. As always, I hope all of you are doing well. Very excited about today's video. If you did see my last video, it was an unboxing haul, a very shocking unboxing haul, where I unboxed the beautiful Pochette Metis backpack, which I'm going to be reviewing today. Also unboxed the new Slouchy bag in the MM size. Yes, today we're going to be focusing on the Pochette Metis backpack, which I'm very, very happy to review. And happy to say that I've used this bag, so I'm very, very familiar with it. And very, very excited to come back and tell you my thoughts on it. I want to share with you really quickly just because a lot of people have asked me on Instagram. I've been wearing these pieces. I got them recently and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And it seems a lot of others are too because I'm getting so many questions about them. Yes, I am. So the necklace, earrings, and bracelet are actually a set from a new collection with Louis Vuitton. It's the Lady LV collection. This necklace right here, you guys, it gives a layered look and it's just so cute and so pretty. Out of all of the different luxury fashion necklaces I've ever purchased in my life, and let me say humbly, it's quite a bit, this is by far my favorite. And I'm loving the little earrings. They all have a shine to them, but it's not a gaudy in your face type of shine. And the bracelet, you guys, is the best bracelet I've ever gotten as well. I'm just loving it. I love the little layered look. So, so pretty. So if you're interested in any of these items, I'll definitely link them within the description box below. Before we get into the detailed review of this gorgeous Pochette Metis backpack, gotta throw it out there. In case you have not joined my YouTube luxury community, kindly invite you to do so by clicking on that subscribe button you see located right down there below on your screen. And also by clicking the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. So like I said, I did do an unboxing video linked right up here in case you missed it, where one of the items that I did unbox was this Pochette Metis backpack. And you know what? I had mentioned in that video that I was very, very surprised because I didn't think that I was going to like this bag. Not at all. No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, when the manager pulled it out, he had said to me, "This is going to be released tomorrow. Would you like to look at it?" And I don't know if you guys think like this sometimes, but you just know, you're like, no. But you got to be a little bit gracious just because he's pulling it out and he's making the effort. So I said, okay. And literally right when I tried it on, my mind just did a complete 360 about this piece. I've always been a fan of the Pochette Metis, especially with the reverse monogram because it is such a carefree canvas. Now, I do want to go over some pros and cons to this bag, and I guess we'll start off with being a pro. The fact that this bag is extremely carefree. Obviously, you don't see any type of vachetta going on, so you're never going to have to worry about taking this bag out in the rain or snow. Another pro that's so wonderful about this bag is basically, I would say the #1 pro about this bag is the versatility. I love the fact that it's made to look like a backpack, but they went as far as to put these little D-rings right there. They just put them there for us to be able to use basically any strap that we want to use. Now, say you're interested in this bag and you don't have another strap to wear with it. Well, not to worry, because with this bag, you can actually convert this, which I'm going to show you within the mod shots, to use as a crossbody, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Beyond that, you can actually wear so many different straps with this bag. For example, a black strap would be amazing. Right here, you guys see behind me, this is the Pochette Metis East West. You can tell I'm a little bit of a fan of the Pochette Metis. Yes, I am. I freely admit it. It is what it is. But you guys can see the black leather right there with this black leather tab. How beautiful a black leather strap will look with this bag. Another great option would be to use a monogram strap. If you happen to own the classic original Pochette Metis bag, it does have a monogram strap. You can actually buy one on the Louis Vuitton website as well. Or if you happen to own the Pochette Metis East West, that's monogram canvas, it does come with a great strap to be used with this bag. So the options of how many different straps you can wear with this bag is amazing. I'm going to be showing you this crossbody over the shoulder with different strap options, but we're going to start off with backpack style as the bag comes. And I do have it set on the tightest, shortest setting. So please keep in mind that you can definitely lengthen it quite a bit down your back if you'd like to. But this is how it looks with the shortest setting, and I find it to be perfect. When I tried this bag on initially, I did not know if it would hug the body. Because this is the Pochette Metis style bag, I do feel that it should definitely hug the body while you're wearing it. And some of you may be asking yourselves, is that bag really comfortable with those chain straps? Well, let me just tell you this. They're extremely lightweight and they are extremely comfortable. Not only that, but as you can see, they're very, very beautiful up close and personal. So comfort plus beauty is a wonderful thing. Loving it backpack style. Beautiful piece. I could go on and on and on. Now, another thing I want to show you is the fact that you could take these chain straps you see right here, which is actually very, very similar. If you happen to own the Vanity Pouch or the Vanity PM, it has a very similar chain strap. Gorgeous because it's black leather that's interwoven into gold hardware, which is just absolutely stunning. You take these two pieces, clasp them together, and they make a beautiful, elegant bag to, again, wear to a formal event or a very, very nice dinner. Let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I mean. I think out of all the versatility this bag offers, you're going to see more coming up very soon. This is my most favorite. So as you can see, I attached the clasp like so, and just look how classy and elegant this bag has become. Beautiful over-the-shoulder bag. That's definitely going to upgrade a casual outfit in a very, very elegant way. If you'd like, you can go ahead and wear it off the crook of your arm. Very, very beautiful. And yeah, the way it stands out for a canvas bag is amazing. You can go ahead, put it right back up on your shoulder. And what I really just love most about this bag is the fact that it's canvas. But even though it's canvas, you can definitely wear it to a very formal event or a very, very nice dinner. Now, I don't know if I would really, no, I know for a fact, I would not be singing this bag's praises if it did not come with these D-rings. I really just don't see any purpose for this bag as it comes with these D-rings, except if you want to use it as a crossbody or over the shoulder bag. I want to show you first and foremost, I attached, how cute is this, really? One of the straps, the chain straps as an accessory, one as part of the longer strap. So I went ahead and put it on as a crossbody. I have the chain in the front, and I think this is an absolutely beautiful crossbody look. The fact that this can be transformed from a backpack to crossbody is amazing. And then as you guys can see, if you don't want that accessory charm, you obviously can take it off for a more low-key look. And then the strap, you guys can see I have the leather in the back. If you want, that can be towards the front, obviously. But I'm just loving the look overall. I think it's gorgeous, and it's just so classy with this chain strap. When I first tried this on, I was completely blown away. So now I want to go ahead and show you guys, if you wanted to, you could make this bag shorter and wear it as a shoulder bag. And this is how it's going to look. Let me put it over my shoulder. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Versatility, versatility, versatility. That is what this bag is all about. And as you guys can see, the D-rings, I want to go ahead and show you, if you'd like, you could use a black strap, you could use a monogram strap, you also could use a reverse monogram strap. And this is actually the strap that comes with my Pochette Metis East West in the Empreinte black. And as you guys can see, this black is beautiful against the contrast black within the bag. Putting it on crossbody, yes, it works. It's a winner, I have to admit. And looking at it up close and personal, I just love that black again with the contrast black within the bag. Now, if I want to wear it at a shorter length, obviously I can do that, and it's going to look like this. I'm just really loving the size. I find it to be so perfect. And then if you want to put it over the shoulder, of course, that's going to be an option as well. This is going to be at a longer length. But of course, if you wanted to, you can make it a much shorter shoulder bag. Now I want to go ahead and show you the monogram strap, and a lot of you guys are familiar with that. It does come with the Pochette Metis. You could also buy this strap on the Louis Vuitton website. And a lot of you guys are familiar with this look already. Obviously, that monogram is going to match the monogram within the bag. When it comes to backpack style bags with Louis Vuitton, I do have the Palm Springs Mini, and I also have the Palm Springs PM backpack. And something that I've noticed, I really, really enjoy the Palm Springs Mini backpack, but something that I've noticed with that bag is the fact that the leather is just not going to be as smooth and subtle as this leather. Here I have my Palm Springs Mini, and I love this bag, you guys. I really could go on and on and on. Another thing that I wanted to say that's a pro with this backpack is when the Palm Springs Mini was released, a lot of people, including myself, wasn't the biggest fan of how long the straps are. I'll give you a comparison to show you what I mean. This is actually on a very short length and it works for me. I like it. I enjoy it very, very much. But just look at this in comparison to the length of this on the side. It's just all the difference in the world because this backpack is actually meant to hug your back. That's definitely a plus. Another plus is going to be the fact that it fits a good amount inside. Now, I would like to do a comparison in the future of this bag in comparison to the Pochette Metis East West. But right now, I want to go ahead and show you the items that I've been using yesterday and today with this bag to give you an idea as to what fits inside. I thought it would be pretty important to show some common small leather goods that we use, or at least I use. Hopefully you'll be able to relate to them. First and foremost, my cell phone, which is one of the largest on the market. Slouchy 15, if you are familiar with this item, you do know that it's quite wide, which is great, so that it fits inside. Here's the Victorine wallet, which is the largest compact size wallet Louis Vuitton sells, and a card holder. Now, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that obviously if the Slouchy 15 fits, the mini pochette is going to fit. And I do rotate between both of these items. Now, I want to go ahead and show you this sunglass case holder because it's quite big. It takes up room, actually, and it doesn't fit in some of my other smaller bags, say, for example, the mini bum bag. But as you can see right here, it fits in quite comfortably with a lot of room to spare. As a matter of fact, the last few days, I've been carrying around with me that sunglass case holder with sunglasses inside, this mini pochette, my phone, 4-key holder, and a card holder all fit perfectly inside. So I would definitely say that this bag is not going to be the biggest bag. It's not the smallest bag. It's going to carry all of your essentials plus more. So really, when it comes down to it, I can only find one con with this bag. And in all transparency, I'm just being honest with this. It's not necessarily a con because it depends on your opinion on it. Pochette Metis, as well as the Pochette Metis East West that you see right there, do have a back pocket. This bag, as you can see, does not have a back pocket. But I kind of understand why Louis Vuitton did not put a back pocket there. When you think about it, if you saw a gold zipper going across right there, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it would look too busy with this chain right here. Plus, what you would be able to fit in that back pocket wouldn't be very much. I'm thinking possibly a card holder at most. I don't see much more than that. So I would rather go for the look of how this looks in the back rather than fitting in a card holder. I'll be able to fit the card holder in the front. That's no problem. So the aesthetics and the look of it make it worth it to me, but some might find it to be a little bit of a con just because they like the extra idea of having a pocket right there, even if it is just fitting a extra card holder or something small in the back. I mean, that's definitely understandable. So that's really what I would find to be the only con to this bag. I find this to be wonderful. I find this to be beautiful. And also, I guess I could get into the price of it. $3,100 US. We could say to ourselves, what the heck, how the heck does that constitute a canvas bag? Well, you know what, you guys, I do believe this Pochette Metis East West is $2,900 something, and that's definitely a very canvas bag. And with this one, you're getting upgraded chain. With this one, you are definitely getting a lot of versatility. You are getting a backpack plus a crossbody plus a shoulder plus a little tote bag, all in one. And can we mention the size of it, how I find it to be unique and different. I'll just go ahead and pull out this Pochette Metis East West right here so you guys can get an idea as to the difference. You guys can see very, very different when it comes to the shape of these bags. Louis Vuitton did a very good job because this is the third version of a Pochette Metis. And I'm actually, I mean, I know that's up for debate. It can be a controversial topic when Louis Vuitton is releasing different versions of classic bags. I am a huge fan of it personally. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely think that they release so much, there's just no way to keep up. But I'm just really a fan of classic bags being revised, because they're classics, we enjoy them, and why not have them with a twist? And this backpack style is just going to be amazing. So if you guys are on the fence about this bag, if you're thinking about it, I would really take into consideration the pros of this bag, the way that it looks, the versatility, the fact that you can wear it so many different ways with so many different straps. You could wear them with straps that don't belong to the Louis Vuitton fashion house. If you wanted to wear a black leather strap, of course, it doesn't have to be from Louis Vuitton. It's going to look gorgeous. Not only that, but you're able to transform a very casual bag, elegant casual bag, to a very gorgeous formal evening bag. Also on top of that, it's just absolutely adorable. So if you guys do have the opportunity, I encourage you, if you are at Louis Vuitton and they do have this bag in stock, I encourage you to try it on, because even this video is not going to show how it is in person. You really just need to see the bag in person. I know I'm like a broken record with this. I've mentioned this so many times in videos, but it really takes trying on a bag, looking at a bag, to be able to decide if that bag is right for you. So coming from somebody, I'm humble when I say it, because I don't like to ever say, oh, I have so many bags. Like, who cares? That doesn't matter in life, obviously. I'm humble with it, but I will say this. I have a very extensive collection with Louis Vuitton. I actually did a video showing all of the Louis Vuitton bags that I own. It's linked right up here. But coming from someone like me that owns a lot of Louis Vuitton bags, I would choose this over so many in my collection. And please let me emphasize the fact that I really love and enjoy my collection as it is right now. So for me to make a very bold statement like that and say this bag is that amazing, that I feel so strongly about it and it got me that excited, it's hard for bags to really get me excited anymore. Really, it is, just because I've seen a lot. And this bag, literally, since the moment that I tried it on, has me so excited. And, you know, the Pochette Metis East West, I feel the same about that. I feel the same about the side trunk. Every time I wear it, it's like the first time that I bought it. It can be hard to find bags that keep that wonderful feeling as you're wearing them. So I think you guys get the point. I'm a huge fan of this Pochette Metis backpack. And again, if you have the opportunity, please do try it on in store, because you might just find yourself like me thinking to yourself, this would be a wonderful piece to own. So yeah, I think I've made it very, very clear how I feel about this beautiful Pochette Metis backpack. If you guys happen to have any comments or questions on this gorgeous piece, please do leave them in the comment section below. I would definitely be very, very happy to answer any questions that you may have. And as a lot of you guys know, I absolutely just love sharing. All right, you guys, now's the time within the video where I'm going to really completely change topics, as I typically do, from speaking about luxury to speaking about something that's definitely more insightful, meaningful, and inspirational. I've mentioned in previous videos that I've started another channel. It's called MEGS Mission, where I elaborate on the messages that I give here. If you're interested in checking that channel out, I would love to see you over there. And the link to that channel is located within the description box below. The title of today's message is going to be one that I actually prayed on before I filmed this. And it is going to be building your house on the rock. There's a parable that Jesus said about building our house on the rock. And it basically goes like this. Now, I'm not reading it out of the Bible directly, but I know the message and I know what he said, so I'll do my best to reiterate. Basically, Jesus said there are two types of people. One person that honors God, another person that does not honor God. And the person that honors God basically builds their house on a rock. The person that does not honor God builds their house on the sand. The same storm or storms will come to both types of people, but the man who honors God and has his house on the rock will still be standing, whereas the man that doesn't honor God and builds his house on the sand is just not going to survive that storm like the man that built his house on the rock to honor God. There is so much that we can learn from that parable about the importance of honoring God. To say the least, it can be a little bit overwhelming when we think of honoring God, because God really does ask a lot of us. But when we think of an earthly father and rules that an earthly father sets out for their children, the earthly father, a loving, good earthly father, does that because they want the very best for their child. And just like we have wonderful earthly fathers here, my dad was one of them, we have our heavenly Father. And we can only imagine the magnitude of love from a father that comes from God, because he is God. And because he is our Heavenly Father, he has rules that he sets out for us. But it's not like he just sets these rules in place and says, do this and nothing will come of it. No, when we actually follow what he tells us to do, there is always going to be a blessing attached. God promises us a very good and stable life if we choose to follow him. This world, as a lot of us know, can be very, no, it just is. It's very worldly. There's a lot of sin in this world. There's a lot of temptation from the flesh. There's a lot of temptation that comes from the enemy. And it really takes a close relationship with God to combat that. God has a lot of good things in store for those that obey him. But when it comes down to having a very stable life, a very good life, that parable that Jesus said about honoring God is really building your house on the rock. We need to put God number one in our lives. The closer we are to him, the easier it is to have our house built on the rock. Also, the closer you are to him, the easier it is to hear him speaking to you within your spirits. He will talk to you. He will guide you, and you will know when he is guiding you. You'll feel that confidence, that peace in your spirit. God also wants us to understand that he knows that we're human. That's why he came down in human form. He knows we're sinners. He knows we fall short. He came down in human form to save us from our sins. It was the greatest offering that's ever been done. And to actually think of God coming down in human form, to be a human, and to understand what it's like to grieve, to understand what it's like to be sad, to understand what it's like to be betrayed. He relates to us on a very personal level. So I would just really urge you guys to get close to God so that your house is really built firm in the rock, because the storms are going to come, and we want to be able to go through those storms with a very peaceful spirit, a very happy spirit, because we can, believe it or not, go through the worst times in our lives and still have a peace. But that peace is truly only going to be given to you when you are actively living with Jesus Christ in your spirit. I think just understanding, the fundamental principle of having your house built on the rock to honor God is just the most important thing that you could possibly know. Because, yeah, I say it a lot, life is very short, it's flying by, and we want to be living the best lives possible. So we go through storms, we all go through storms, and we want to come out victorious. We want to go through victorious. So I would highly encourage you to just stay as close as you can to God. He's going to keep you peaceful. He's going to help you with your anxiety. He's going to help you with any type of depression. He's going to be the source that's going to help you through all the hard times in life. It's so important to listen to Jesus' words when he talked about that, when he spoke about our house being on the rock, not on the sand, honoring him. And we will be blessed when the storms come. We will still be standing, not only standing, but we will be standing in peace, love, and happiness. And that truly is the ultimate goal in this life, to live it very peaceful and to live it very happy. So that is what I have to say on the topic of building your house on the rock. If you happen to have any comments or questions on that topic, and or any comments or questions on the beautiful Pochette Metis backpack, and this is a great piece. I really recommend it, and I really recommend if you happen to go to a Louis Vuitton store to try the bag on. It really is amazing. That's going to be it. I'm definitely looking forward to my next video. If you made it to the end of this one, I greatly thank you. Until then, you guys take care, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Bye.